Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. Today I'm going to be talking about a stock that I think has a huge potential to rally to the upside. And so does Colin Rusch, which is an analyst for Oppenheimer, which is an investment firm and brokerage. And he has been ranked as the 7th best analyst in terms of his stock market analysis and predictions on TipRanks out of 7,500 analysts. And he believes that this stock has up to 3-digit gains. So if you guys want to know more about this stock, stay tuned and hit that like button down below so that we can help push this video out. And if you haven't already subscribed, go hit that subscribe button down below as I make new videos every single week. And also hit that bell notification so you get informed on this time sensitive information. And I have a link below for WEBULL, which allows you to get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,600 when you deposit your first $100. So the stock is called AEVA Technologies, and it basically is in the field of perception and sensing technology, which is an essential, crucial component needed for the autonomous automobile industry. So AEVA provides that perception for all devices, and its leading technology is the world's first 4D LiDAR on chip technology. It also has a unique frequency modulated continuous wave FMCW technology which offers unparalleled sensing capabilities. And this technology could be that missing piece in advancing the driverless car technology, as it provides instantaneous velocity per pixel, long range, 100 times higher sensitivity, and it's free from all interference. So this is the chip called Aries with these fantastic features that it has. It's immune to interference. It's instant velocity 0.0 cm per second, which is basically measuring the instant velocity per point along with the angular position and range. And it has a wide field view, so that would cover the front sort of focal area of the car. So it says the full range detection over the entire front of vehicle, ideal for front facing perception, and its maximum range is greater than 300 meters. So if you imagine the front of a car, it has a maximum range of up to 300 meters. So you can imagine that's a large circumference that it is covering, and the sort of periphery is around the wide field of view of 120 degrees to times 30 degrees. So that's also great. And it has also had great media coverage, with many people comparing it to the component that Tesla is missing that can help Tesla, because they haven't necessarily created this exact style of chip. AEVA even made a Wall Street debut where the CEO and founder Soroush Salehian discussed how AEVA's debut on the stock market took place with regards to what happened to its price when it initially was launched. And he also discusses what makes his company unique in the technology industry. So he does actually talk about how LiDAR isn't actually a new technology, and that there are a number of companies such as the recent LiDAR SPAC, so Velodyne LiDAR, Luminar Technologies, Ouster Inc. So they all have LiDAR technology. So what differentiates AEVA Technologies is that the existing LiDAR technologies have a 3D sort of reach with regards to the light that pulsates forward to sense objects, whereas the CEO mentions that theirs is a 4D technology. This enables them to measure the velocity of every single pixel. So the unique capability that the 4D LiDAR technology has is that it basically understands and detects objects from a distance, but it also helps detect dynamic objects that are moving. And the fact that it can detect dynamic moving objects is a critical feature that can help increase the security when it comes to autonomous driverless vehicles. So typically the companies that have the 3D LiDAR technology send pulses of light that usually are quite high powered to sense the object. Whereas the 4D LiDAR technology that AEVA Technologies has actually sends a continual super low beam of light. And that light is constantly being sent and received. And therefore, by looking at the frequency of the light that comes to it, it has that sort of Doppler effect. Apparently, this is not too different to how radars work, except that they do it in the optical domain. And this will help measure the velocity. So back to the AEVA's website, when they said they are immune to interference, this is one of the issues that is existing in 3D LiDAR technology. Interference can be anything such as sunlight, which can affect that, what the 3D LiDAR technology does with the pulses constantly, whereas the continual beam of light actually helps it prevent that interference from things like sunlight. So that's what makes AEVA Technologies' unique LiDAR 4D chip different. In fact, in recent news, they have even been able to advance safety and performance for automated driving with industry first ultra long range detection for dark objects. So this has also helped it extend its technology leadership with the 500-meter detection range for dark objects. When they have such a crucial piece of technology, this can give it a competitive advantage and therefore help its share price grow in the future. So just a bit of background on AEVA Technologies. It was founded in 2017 by former Apple engineers Soroush Salehian and Mina Rezk, and it is led by a multidisciplinary team of engineers and operators experienced in the field of sensing and perception. AEVA is basically focused on bringing the next wave of perception technology. It seems like watching his interview and what I summarized to you guys that he said is that they're basically addressing all the issues that are there with the existing 3D LiDAR technology, and AEVA has that cutting edge 4D LiDAR technology, which is great from an investment perspective for us, because when they are eventually able to have their product mass adopted, have it integrated in Tesla's cars or in other autonomous automobile industry companies, and then this will really help the company expand, and this will help give it mass media traction and give people confidence that they have something unique that helps position itself as a leader in the market of the autonomous automobile industry. So the current price for AEVA Technologies is $10.39. It entered the market in March with a SPAC transaction with inter-private acquisition. So although after the debut it made, the prices did slip. However, that's also because SPACs haven't had the most amazing year in 2021 compared to last year. However, I'm still optimistic for AEVA Technologies' price in the long term, despite the fact that it had the fall after the initial SPAC transaction. Things weren't also that favorable for AEVA in terms of their first quarter results. They actually showed a decrease in revenue from 0.3 million compared to 0.5 million in the year before, and they also had an operating loss of 20.1 million. However, since it is a new company, many new companies do tend to operate at losses, but you have to look at this from the long-term perspective. In fact, TipRanks have said that it's a strong buy and that the price will increase to $23.40. That's more than 100% increase from where we are currently at. So I do believe that AEVA Technologies has a great future ahead. I don't know about you guys, but I think it is a strong buy. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your research before you invest in anything. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below and help push this video out. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below and also that bell notification so that you get informed on this time-sensitive information. And I have a link below for WEBULL where you can get 2 free stocks when you deposit your first $100, and those 2 free stocks can be worth up to $1,600, which I think is a great deal. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.